Okay, so I got a GoPro and I'm gonna try to see if I can use this thing. This is pretty much my first time using it. We're out here in Amsterdam. I don't know if you recognize the location, but this is where the Sea Palace is. And it's kind of windy down here, but it's a hot spot for perch and zander. So fishing today with the little orange and white jig head, little shad. It's on a 3.5 jig. I caught a perch on this other night, so hopefully I can catch something today with it. Let's have a cast. Trying to get familiar with the camera angles. My hair might be in the shot. Trying to control my hair. I have it tied back, but I'm not sure if it's going to still blow into the lens, into the scene, into the picture. Now I'm facing the wind, and I'm guessing the wind noise is going to get picked up. 420 and chill. Just caught a fish. Oh, nice. Get my line up. Very nice.
I'm surprised the zander took a natural colour like this in the daytime. From what I heard anyway, you need to use a bright one. Guess not. He's slithering away. Tiny little bugger. He's got a broken dorsal fin. Look at it. Poor bugger.
It's the first catch, first couple casts. So let's see how we do. Let me get this camera clip back on. So I'm using the Weston rod. It's a vertical jig. It's made for heavier weight. Bait 14 to 28 grams. But I cast 3.5, 5, 7, 10 on it, and it works fine. I just don't have a lot of turn away from the wind. I just don't have a lot of, what do they call it, like finesse fishing feeling at the tip of my rod. But I have a shorter rod. It's 6 feet 2 inches, and most of the time they come in like 7 or 8 foot, I guess. It's slippery. I got this new rainbow line put in the other day on my reel. Pretty excited about that. See, now it's like blue, and then it goes, as you reel it in, it goes to like different colors, because I'm into purple now. I'm totally messing up this cast, but it's okay. What do you call it when you reel it in? I'm just looking at my colors. Hopefully it's capturing on camera. I'm still getting used to the way the camera's angled and trying to film. But yeah, I got nothing. It's so windy. Look at, it's just blowing. Have a couple more casts over here. I'll try to cast out that way. I don't know if you can see his line and my lines are next to each other, so hopefully we'll catch something. This wind is probably really bad, right?
It's making me get brain freeze.
My eyes get so watery when it's like this. Probably don't have a good angle for my hands to show you how I fish, but I don't really know how to fish. I just started fishing a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago. But it's been fun. We've caught perch and zander and some pike and learning some Dutch, because people always ask, what did you catch? So we learn how to say those fishes' names in Dutch. Like, I think perch is called bars. First I thought it was, they were saying it's bass. Maybe it's for bass. But spelled B-A-A-R-S. So I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong. Well, street fishing, we hear all the sirens because we are still in the city. It's a fire truck zooming across there. But like what I was saying was perch is bars, pike is snook, S-N-O-E-K, I think, yeah, snook. And zander is pretty simple. It's like a pike perch, I guess they call it. So it's like snook bars. Like a cross between a pike and a perch. So they just call it snook bars. So I really only had to learn two and then put two together. I'm sorry? There's a phone case down there. Oh. You're magnet fishing now. Oh, you got it. Oh. It's missing the back piece though.
It's one of them ones that you tighten up.
Interesting. There might be a scooter down there. Or it might be a bike down there that it came off of. We need a, what was it? Bondi treasure hunter to come out here.
I've never seen a fish this big. Should we go down there to fish out of it?
Yeah, let's walk down this way. The wind's kind of stopped a little bit. The sun's coming out. I know. We have all this waterproof gear on and the sun's coming out, but you can't predict it here. It starts raining all of a sudden. So random. So this little shallow part right here, I usually catch some perch. I've caught zander in here. He caught a really small zander earlier, and the zander that I caught in this little shallow area was probably a little bit bigger. But I don't know where the big ginormous zander are. I guess they're out in the big water. You need a boat to troll them, and I don't know. That's where the big pike are, I think. And the big perch. One thing about fishing in the city is you always get snags because there's so much crap in the water, like bikes and all kind of stuff. And if you guys watch Bondi Treasure Hunter, but I've been binge watching his stuff, and he basically magnet fishes out here in Amsterdam, and the stuff he pulls out of the canals is like crazy. I've seen him pull like so many safes out. There's one canal over there in the east that he pulled 36, him and his friend Dennis pulled out 36 safes in like a couple days, or 2-3 times they went there. And I've seen them pull out guns, weapons, and all kind of crazy stuff, a lot of criminal stuff. And then they've pulled out like some old like in the 1800s stuff, which is pretty interesting as well. You guys should check him out. It's on YouTube, Bondi Treasure Hunter. So yeah, there's no fish in here right now, or they're not feeding. People always say to me, is there fish in Amsterdam? I think where there's water, there's probably some type of fish. I'm gonna try to bend over to see if you guys can see what I see. See my little lure. It's so cute, little tail wags. I think I have more fun like casting my lure out, watching it come back, than actually catching a fish. But it's exciting, of course, if you catch a fish, because then you're like, oh my god, something has my lure. If it's not a snag. So this is what we've been doing. We've been just fishing, riding our bikes, exploring Amsterdam. It's pretty cool because you go to places that you don't usually normally go to. When you go fishing, you try to find these little spots, and then when you go bike riding, you explore, you get to go further out. We got the e-bikes, so we can go further out for sure. We've taken rides out to Damien. We've taken, I don't know, Damon, I'm not sure how you guys say that word, but we've been out that way, and we've been to like Rentenpath, past that way, past Sloterdijk, yeah, further west out that way, to this park. I forgot what it was called, but they have this super big clear body of water, and a bunch of people were swimming in it. It was crazy, and it's like cold like right now, so pretty cold I guess the water would be right now. Okay, there's nothing hiding over here, so let's move along. My hair is flying because the wind is blowing against me towards me. Walk across this bridge. Let's have a cast this way. Oops. And then we just jig along this little strip of water, and hopefully a little sand perch will take our little lure so we can abduct them, take them out of the water for a minute and let them see the world from a different perspective. There he is. I'm gonna cast another time this way. Can't really do it against the wind, but so we're gonna take a break here and maybe change bait, and I need to run into Media Market to find some other GoPro accessories, so we'll be right back. Landed on the top. There it is. Boop. Nothing. Let's try this way again. Water's pretty clear out here. Something on my lure. Little twig.
Fish for dinner.
That's what the guy said.
That's your intro. Fish for dinner.
No. You gonna walk?
Walk to walk.
Walk towards the lure.
Walk towards walk. Hey, look where the end of your rod is. Trying to break my tip. Trying to touch tips.
Here's a tip.
Oh, yellow snap. Is that a fish?
That was my fish, my lure. Let's troll this thing. Once we get out of his way, drop it. Let some line loose. Let it drop down to some depth. Give it more depth. I don't know how deep it is here, but let's give it a little bit more. And then we'll just walk along and dodge all this goose poop. Hopefully my hair is not in the lens. Straight ahead, that's the Nemo Museum. Have you guys been there before? Comment if you've ever been to the Nemo Museum. I went there once a few years back. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like the Exploratorium in San Francisco.
En hij kwam met pannen.
You have some interesting
Ja,
things in there.
daar hebben we wel eens eerder naar gekeken. Ja, ja precies. En de Albert Heijn en de Jumbo hebben pannen.
This bird's like, oh my god. He's some space bird. He went around me. So, it's a beautiful day in Amsterdam. Just a little bit of rain in the morning. There's supposed to be no more rain for the rest of the day, but that always changes. But it's pretty clear. Look at the sky, it's blue. We saw some asps. We saw those asps again. Asp, or I don't know. He's saying they're mullet. Mullet, bullet, mullet. He said he thinks they're mullet because people commented on his Instagram post before about it, saying it's mullet. Because he said that the canals here, you know, go to the North Sea, and sometimes saltwater fish come in. It's pretty windy out here. My lure is not doing shit. I don't think I'm gonna fish the inside on that side. I'll probably have better luck. I'm gonna walk back to that part and fish inside because this water is way too rough, and I only have like 3.5 grams.
Let's go further down under there.
I'm gonna climb over here. Hope I don't die. Or maybe I'll walk over there so I can start. So this is a dilemma. If I walk towards the wind, with the wind blowing to my face, my hair doesn't get in the camera. But if I walk with the wind behind me, and the wind noise may be better for the camera. So, but then my hair flies towards my face, towards behind me and into the camera. So it's best when there's no wind, like here. The water's really clear here. Any fish here? I don't see any. I don't think it's very deep here. I don't even think it's like 1 meter or 2 meters. See, I maybe hit bottom, I think. Yeah, I'm on the bottom. It's very, very shallow here. So we'll just have a little walk. Look at him, he's chilling over there on the bench. I just got a few knocks over there. I don't know if that was a snag or was it a little nibble. Let's try it one more time, just to be sure. Oops. Look, the swans are here. See the swan? I thought I had a little nibble right here. Don't see any fish following it. Let's try one more time. I'm not sure. It felt like a nibble. Probably gonna get snagged, but something over there is like, I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm on the bottom. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't know what it is. It's right where that swan is right now. Let's wait for the swan to pass and see what happens. Swan thinks I have bread. I don't have bread. See something right there. I think it's just something in the water. Because how can I gotten knocks every single time? Let's go explore and see what's over here. It's giving me this little nibble knock. It's like, I don't know what it is. Oops. Duh. Put it up there. Let's see what happens. Let's try one more time. It's starting to sprinkle. Look at the blue sky went away. It's all gray now. It's gonna start raining. I think we're gonna call it a day. Something right there. I don't think it's a fish though, because how could I keep getting the same nibble right there? Just past that spot again, nothing. We're moving on. so many sirens. It's all the way out there, the Popo. Yeah, my hair is a little bit out of control. I'm gonna have to tie my hair up when I film. I'm pretty sure my hair has gotten to the frame many, many times. But this is our first video on the GoPro. So we're just trying things out and learning as we go. Let's see what he's up to over here. Any nibbles? You got any nibbles? No. Starting to rain again. Huh? Do you have cold nipples? Starting to drizzle a little bit. You want to have a few more casts? Yeah, let's have a few more casts and go, yeah? Okay. I'm going to go out that way. Yeah, we're going to have lunch or something. Let's cast. Oh, look at the... Is that a herring? No, that's a swan. Look at that swan go. Okay. This is like Snag City over here, so I'm really scared to like cast over there. I'm gonna cast out this way because I've snagged a few times under that bridge. I'm sure there's like lots of structure and stuff, but just can't be bothered to be snagged right now.
Snag City, yo.
It is Snag City over here.
It's Amsterdam, everywhere's Snag City.
True that. I'm gonna start heading back that way. My fingers are freezing. I'm gonna cast out this way and pull it in this way. So we're heading that way. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna head out now, and just gonna walk along this wall, this little stream area, and if we catch something, it'd be great. If not, calling it a day. Maybe come back out tonight. I think it's not raining and it's not too cold.
It's usually better weather at night.
It's usually not as cold sometimes at night, and the Xander definitely like to feed at night, so I hope I have a better chance of catching one in the evening. I think, well, that's been our experience. We don't know. Again, like I said, we're still learning. Or I'm still learning. This little spot right here, I had like so many nibbles. I don't know what it was, but there might be something here that could snag us, but I had like 3 or 4 knocks here. I don't know what it was. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go up these stairs and head out. All right, you guys, well, this is our video for today, and hopefully you guys give us a like and a subscribe, and put some more content on as we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.